We were down to the final 4 teams in each class at the state softball tournament. Local 5 sports director Raina Garcia has more on which teams are moving on to the state championship.
The day started off with Class 4A, the Cinderella of the tournament, Pella, going up against ADM for a spot in the state title game. This was a defensive battle through the first 4 innings. ADM's Lauren Hagedorn struck out 14 batters when all was said and done, many falling victim to that rise ball. But it was Emma Ekov who was able to break through with a clutch 2-run homer in the 5th to give Pella a 2-0 lead. The magical run continues for the Dutch. They take down ADM 2-1 and will play for a state title for the first time in program history.
We know we're a good team, and we've had a slow start at the season, but as we're going on, we just know keep battling, keep fighting, because we know that we can win and we're a good team and we love each other and we love this game, and so it's so much fun to see our success come along.
In the other 4A semifinals, we had the 3-seed North Polk facing off against the 7-seed North Scott. The Comets strike first in this one. Lucy Lucas hits a grounder to the shortstop. Neva Kadulka is too quick for the defense to catch as she slides into home for the first run of the game. Tie game at 2-all in the 3rd. Caitlin Cleaver finds the gap for an RBI single to regain the lead. North Polk just ran away with this game after that. They defeat North Scott and will meet Pella in the championship. Moving to Class 5A, it was a clash of the CIML Titans, Waukee Northwest versus Ankeny Centennial. Wolves up 3 in the 3rd. Elena Schulte lifts this one just enough over the shortstop. That's good for an RBI double to make it 4-0. Later in the inning, lead up to 5 now. Anya Van Zetten blasts this one over the left field fence. The 3-run homer makes it an 8-run game. After last season's quarterfinal loss, the Wolves continue their revenge tour and are 1 win away from a state title.
Well, right after we lost, we all got off the bus and we're like, okay, this is not happening again. Like how we all felt, we just felt like we could do more. And we just really have came together as a team, and we have just grown our team chemistry so much. Being so young, it really helps, like being able to experience this and experience losing and then coming back and knowing that we can do more.
On to the Class 3A semifinals. PCM trying to take down the top seed, Wahlert Catholic. The Mustangs were the first to get on the board. Kyra Navy gets one past the second baseman for the RBI single. It's 1-0 PCM. But once Wahlert Catholic got their bats going, there was no stopping them. The Golden Eagles defeat the Mustangs 7-1 to move on to the championship. On the other side of the bracket, Albia and Williamsburg going head-to-head. Lady D's down 1. Addie Pearson gets all of this one. The solo homer ties the game. But Williamsburg just too much in this one for Albia. The Lady D's road ends in the semis. In Class 2A, Van Meter trying to make it back to the title game. They'd have to get past West Fork first. Bulldogs up 3-2 in the 3rd inning. Ava Hohenadel goes yard. The solo shot extends the Bulldogs' lead to 2. Let's jump to the bottom of the 7th. Game tied at 4. Hohenadel comes through with another big hit. She ends it with the walk-off single to send Van Meter back to the championship game.
Winning another one would say, I think it would mean that we as a group are all playing together. And that's the biggest thing for a softball team. You have to play it as one. You have to be as a team. You have to trust each other and your coaches.
Reporting from Fort Dodge, Raina Garcia, Local 5 Sports.